Okay, the instructions say to use transformations here to graph this. In general, if you have one like this, f of x, I'm going to use nice even numbers here, equals, say, 2x minus 3 squared plus 5. All right? The 2 here, right, a number bigger than 1, it's bigger than 1. When you multiply by it, that actually is kind of a scrunch factor. It will make it narrower. All right, a number between 0 and 1 would make it wider. Numbers on the inside of the square, right, numbers that are in with the x if the whole thing gets squared, that's considered the inside of the function. What you do there is you move horizontally, and it's kind of backwards. Minus 3, that means 3 to the right. Okay? If it was plus 3, it would have been 3 to the left. And then adding something here, adding or subtracting a number here on the outside, this means up 5. Now, in general, when they have a stretch factor like this, I find it kind of hard to just do the shifting to get my points. But these points here make it very easy to graph the new vertex, okay? So let me show you how I would do this one. All right, so we start with y equals x squared, and we want to graph. So for y equals x squared, the vertex, this is a thing you have to just kind of memorize, is 0, 0. All right? So for the one we want, f of x equals 1/4 x squared plus 2. Okay, so there's nothing in here with the x getting squared, right? The x is just getting squared by itself. So that means the x-coordinate of the vertex is not moving, it stays at 0. But then we have a plus 2 out here, so we add 2 to the y-coordinate and we get 0, 2. All right. So that would be my first step. It would be that the vertex would be at 0, 2 right here. Okay. After that, I would probably just plot a point. You see that this one has a 4th here, right? I'm going to try to plot something that's easy to graph. So 2 squared would be 4. So this is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to graph f of 2. I'm just going to plug in 2 and get 1/4 times 2 squared plus 2. So that's 1/4 times 4. So that's 1 plus 2 is 3, right? So the point 1, 3 is the one I'm going to graph. And you know it's symmetric, right? So if it's around the vertex, so if this is the vertex, then you've also got to have one that's just 1 over here that's 3, and then you kind of get the graph. All right? So that's the way I would do that one, or one like it.